Greetings and welcome back to Miss Survival. Alright, it's the morning of day 33 and today we are going to build a garage. Hopefully we will be heavily arming one of our vehicles too. And you might notice that my health has not yet completely recovered from the incident that happened at the end of the last video. Now another thing that happened at the end of the last video, of course, is that we hit the dreaded loot refresh. Because otherwise making the garage would be more or less impossible. And you know what? It nearly required another. So let's talk about what happened afterwards. Oh, by the way, the bear got away, or maybe Leo ate it. You know, I'm going to go with the second story because what happened is I saved the game because I wanted to get going on it immediately because I knew it was going to be big, and wow, it was. It took a long time to upload 26 gigabytes. But yeah, he was gone, of course. Like I said, I'm going to go with the story that Leo ate him. So we're going to just go with that. Anyway, since we did do the loot refresh, I went down to the construction site with my little box, gathered everything that I could. I went around this area here. There was a block that we didn't take previously at the pond. Well, there was 2 of them now, so we didn't miss anything. And there were various blocks and bags around here. Then I went up to the community. We found a shed that had blocks in it. Very useful indeed. And then I went over to this farm. There were only bags over there this time. I seem to remember that there were some blocks. You know, I got a lot of bags. Blocks became an issue. Then I stopped over here because I remember I got 3 of both of them the last time I was there. And I got 3 of both this time too. So I brought everything back and I had 58 blocks of the 60 that I needed. So last night it was getting dark and I'm like, where am I going to get 2 more blocks? Because I'm not doing the loot refresh again. And then I remembered the house over there. You know, this one, here we are. This is the house right here, the blue one. And over on the side here, in one of the little alcoves, there were 2 blocks that I remembered. So, yeah, I got exactly 60. And like I said, I actually have a lot more bags than I need. So let's get to work, because there's going to be a lot of work. The big work is actually going to be grabbing things one at a time. Right, Leo? Do I have food on me? Okay, I have food for me, I think. I am going to have to probably run upstairs or something at some point. Oh, and by the way, the loot refresh did happen here. You'll notice there's a wheel over there. It's just that I had to leave the area. When I left the area and came back, I did notice there was stuff around. So I haven't picked any of it up because I had so many components and scraps. You know what I did? I didn't even bring it upstairs. I just threw it all in here. See this? This is 12 because I stacked all 9 of them with stacks. You know, and put them in. So I'm just going to carry this and put this over here. Yeah, I did straighten those out, by the way. I didn't empty everything yet, though. So I'll have to worry about that in the future. Okay, so this is my little box. My little box has, I would say, most of the bags I'm going to need. But check this out. I have so many more bags than I have the blocks. See, now I have exactly the number of blocks that I need. Exactly. All right, let me just grab this. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back the vehicle up so that I can grab things out of it. But I'm going to need this. I was thinking of putting a light out here somewhere. That way I could see once it gets dark, because that's probably going to be an issue. I'm going to need you to stay like over here, because otherwise we might have a problem. That'll do. That'll do. All right. So I cleared the area previously so I can still drive up the hill. So as long as Rachel doesn't get in the way, we shouldn't have a problem. All right. So let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going to need 60 concrete blocks. Like I said, we're going to need 30 concrete bags. I have a lot more than that. I have the components. I have the blueprint on me. No, I'm making a foundation. This area is nice and flat. And let's face it, once I have the turret, I am never going to need this again. Like here? Because I got a tree. I should have taken that tree down. And I don't want to put it inside of a tree, right? All right, there we go. Okay, I'm inside of it now, though. And Leo is inside of it. Okay, Leo. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to move this vehicle, and he's gonna jump into it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right. It was kind of always my plan here is that I was going to... Okay, you don't turn off the light. I don't need it. I was just going to back up. Actually, backing up is kind of annoying, so why don't we just do like this? A little bit like that. Should be good. All right. And engine off, out. Okay, and Leo, where are you? That's a great spot. Okay. Leo, come here. There we go. All right. I really wish you could direct him a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I'm going to need you to... Where is it? Stay. Stay there for a very long time, okay? Because otherwise it might be a problem. All right, I'm going to need this. Can I get that box, please? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have to rebuild this. Yep, does seem as if that's going to be a thing, right? All right, that was a no-no on my part. All right, let's try that again. Box, garage, this, and then rotate. Okay, and rotate it back. I mean, I probably should have had it a little bit closer anyway. Like there. Actually, you know what? I mean, will it destroy the tree? Maybe I should just destroy the tree myself. The problem is I can't do that now, right? All right, so hopefully the third time's a charm. Maybe I should just chop the stupid tree down. Because it's the best solution, you know what I mean? Okay, and the one thing I really don't need, it's a mist. I really don't need a mist. Okay, there we go. All the trees I chopped down, I didn't do the most obvious. All right, and they didn't magically vanish. That's an amazing thing. All right, but I can't really have this stuff in my inventory, so I'm gonna have to drop it. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I want that gone too. All right, come on, you can do it. There we go. Up we go. All right, the easiest solution would be doing this. There we go. And why don't you take... Oh, let me get that out of my hands. What's interesting is you don't need any tools to actually do the building, which is a little weird. But, you know, whatever. All right, I have plenty of space now, so I can actually push it back further, which is kind of what I wanted to do in the first place. All right, let's try that again. All right, and let's rotate it. Like there. We'll see what that looks like. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. All right, so let's get to work with what we have here, right? Okay, I heard an incident, but to be honest, I don't care. Actually, I should probably do the blocks first because the blocks are going to be easier. See, I can only pick them up 4 at a time. Here, let me move this guy over, actually. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. So I have to reach in and grab 4 every time. But I do believe that I can do 10 at a time. Which means only 6 trips. Notice how quickly the walls went in? I think that was just a blueprint and the components. All right. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. That's still sunny, right? Good, good. I really don't want to mist. As soon as this is down, we're going to have to pull her down from there. Because at that point, she's going to want to be with her garage, right? It's her entire purpose in life. All right. Although I did have her making something for me. All right, so from this point on, yeah, the weight thing is kind of annoying. Apparently I am thirsty. All right, so why don't we drink some water? After all, building a garage is hard work. But at least it doesn't take 72 hours. That's just ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous. All right, so I only got an hour left, but unfortunately, I just have to keep doing this. And yes, grass will be coming through the floor. Ask me if I care. I mean, once I have my turret, I'm not going to care about this place anymore. How are we doing here? 2 left. That's it. We're going to be done. All right, 2 left. And boom, done. All right, so do anything left? Okay, it said 2 left and I still have 1. All right, I don't understand that. All right, now just look at how much I have left here. I mean, what am I going to do with this? Junk it all? What I might just do is stuff it all into a little container and maybe hide it somewhere. You know, that way it's not in my way anymore. Okay, so let's just do this, right? Because this is the one we have to do surgery on. And I'm sure Leo's inside now. All right. All right, and let's just do this. He's probably also hungry as well. I'll get him something. Okay, and let me out. Okay, so I seem to remember that we build here and then we move in here. All right, so I don't really care about the bumper, maybe someday. Okay, we have to make the turret. It's the mounting platform, the empty case, 4 gears. Oh, and 8 of those. Okay, and then we're going to make the gun. I have the gun, 2 gears, 4 of those, and the screws. I believe it was, yeah, I kind of knew I was going to need a bunch of screws, so, and then basically use this to attach it. And that's the part you need her for, I believe, right? All right, well, it's time to get her down here because her garage is waiting for her. All right, and open and teleport to base. Okay, where are you? Yeah, see, Scott just seems to have made himself at home there. He doesn't seem to like the little hut. Okay, where did she go? Maybe she's in here already? All right, I don't know. I'll go up. Maybe she doesn't want to come down. Scott's down there. I don't want to go down there. Oh, there she is. Oh, and she's heading for the garage. All right, that's good. All right, so let's see here. I think that... There it is. Okay, so we got the screws here. All right, so let's go over what we're going to need. I believe it was 6 of these. So I'm going to have to make some more. But then again, I have a lot of the low quality, don't I? I need 8. And then I need 1, 2, 4. So I needed 12 of those. All right, so I need the gears for both of them. I needed these for both of them. One of them needs the screws. Then I need... Can I carry it all at once? I need that, and I need that to make the turret. Then I need that to make the gun. All right. I think the installation is the big part, the one that takes a long time. Okay, can you get me up here? There we go. Being able to, like, yeah, I said it before, you should be able to destroy things, you know, that are annoying. The barns are just unusable because of that. Okay, so you got your garage. Isn't it lovely? Time to go to work, because I want stuff. All right, we're not making a bumper. We are making the turret. So let's make the turret. That's going to take 1 second. And it made a lot of noise. As somebody noted, it doesn't really update this afterwards. Here, let's just exit. Yeah, you see what I mean? All right, but now we're going to make the gun, and we have everything we need for that. So let's make the gun. All right, that worked out. Okay, so now for this part. Okay, so we don't have the bumper. Okay, we have this. Install. And then assign. All right, I believe that's, yeah, look at the percentage on the top now. And it's at 1%. So that's going to take 10 game hours. You know, it would probably go faster if you actually walked over there and worked on it. But I'm not telling you how to do your job. No, I'm not. I'm not telling you how to do your job. Just a suggestion, you know? Because 10 hours is a long time. I built this building in 8 hours. Okay, now she's not interested anymore. She's not even looking at me. It's like, he just does not understand the intricacies of attaching one of these. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If I knew how to do it, I'd be doing it myself. Fair enough. All right, so it's coming up. Yikes. All right, so I guess we're going to be doing this tomorrow, aren't we? All right, so I guess I wake up in the morning and then we do the next part. Might be in the middle of the night. All right, let's think about that for a moment. So it's 5, 7, 10 hours. I have to get up at like 3 or something like that and come down. If my math is right, something like that. Am I carrying anything that I don't need to carry? No. Hunger is a little bit of an issue. All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to get up at probably around 3 and come down here and then see whether or not she's got the next part. You know, one thing that I do want to do, though, and I think it's kind of like, if my memory is right, this one, split one off, is I want a light. I'm just hoping that the range is going to be good, which it may not be. We're pretty far away. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, 10 minutes. Otherwise, I'll just put it as close as I can. There's a lot of boxes down there that I could probably do, right? All right. I don't think it's going to work. Right to the edge. And then F. Nope, I didn't think so. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, it didn't go back into the slot. It's like here. F. There we go. I mean, it's going to have to do. I mean, the generator is on the other side, so it is just on the edge there. I would like to be able to put things here, but there's not really much I can do about it. I mean, even if I moved it over, I don't think it would have worked. All right, well, you know what? In the middle of the night, we'll get back to this and have her start installing the next part. All right, I popped down here. It's coming up on 9 at night, and I noticed that there's no percentage here. So, I guess you finished early? All right, so let's just see if we can do the next part here. I made some gears. I killed some time by making gears. All right, this here, install, assign. Okay, that's being done. All right, so this should be ready in the morning. That's wonderful. I killed some time by making gears. So let me put the rest of the metal in here. There we go, and I'll carry the gears back up with me. And then what we'll do is we'll grab something to eat, get to bed early, and have our new toy, right? Okay, so gears, I keep the gears over here. Right, all right, we got gears back again, which is a good thing. I don't know if I'm going to need them for anything, but you never know. All right, let me just refill my water. I actually have to get some more in here, so I'll just fill up a bucket or something like that. I have multiple buckets now because when I was searching that farm, there were 2 on the ground, and I'm like, you know what, just pick them up. What's the deal, right? No big deal. All right, is he around here? No, he's not. All right, I would have fed him something. I'll get him something in the morning. All right, so why don't I just sleep then? We'll just sleep, you know, we'll get a good solid 8 hours here, and hopefully it will be all taken care of. I am going to have to carry the ammunition down with me. Yeah, it seems to wake you up when your stamina is full, so yeah, I kind of want some daylight, so we're just going to 2 more hours here. A little bit of oversleeping is not so bad once in a while, right? And let's see. Yeah, that's going down quick. And let me just see here. We'll take that one there too. All right, so let's get some meat stew in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to make more of that. I do have a carrot. I'd like to be able to grow more carrots, but that's just the way that is. Oh, you know what I forgot? Silly me. Silly me. Nice big stack of ammunition. Yeah, the rest of that is just not useful at all, is it? Dude, come here. All the way down. Come on. Believe me, you want to do this. Here you go. Right in there. There you go. It's a little cooked, but that just means it'll be, well, probably not tasty to you. All right, let's do this. Where is it? Let me in. Okay. It looks done. It does indeed look done. So let's just jump in. Let's get it out of here. All right, now I think I hit the old 1. There we go, and reload? How do I, okay, no, how do I reload it? Because R is the ammunition. Hold on a second. That's a really good question. I don't know how I reload this. Oh, does it just go in the trunk? I don't remember. Hold on a minute. It doesn't give me an option for that. I'm looking at the stuff down below. All right, I'm guessing that I just basically put it in the trunk. All right, so let's just put that to the test. I'm going to have to do something with all this. All right, and I'm in, and on, and 1. And we have 64 rounds. All right. Bang, bang, bang. Where's Scott? No, he's nowhere to be seen. Sometimes he does show a merit of intelligence. Yes, he does. And the good thing about this situation is you can actually drive this way. It's the one way you can actually see the road. You know what I mean? Of course, the problem with this vehicle is, you know, you have the back and that's about it, right? All right, so why don't we go back to where I was, and then we're going to turn the engine off, and we're going to jump out. Right, so the ammo has to be back here. This is also all the storage I have. It's not like you can put a locker in the back or something like that, you know? So if I do find containers, I'll just have to put them in a safe spot where I can pick them up with the big red wagon later. And I'm going to have to get the other stack of ammo I have down here, even though I think that's probably going to do. The first order of business is to get rid of all of this, though. That's something I'm going to have to do. Anyway, I do think that that is going to be it for today. So we have the garage. We have the turret, which means we don't actually need the garage anymore. But you know what? As long as you're happy, you don't have to do any more work. You're just like Scott. Let that settle in for a moment. See, at least Rachel can actually shoot things, although I've heard that's a bad idea because apparently you can damage the vehicles that way. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So in the next episode, what I want to do is I want to take this bad boy and I want to go over to this farm right here. This is the one we couldn't really do. I didn't want to do because it had seekers in a nice open area. So that should be fun. Yes, it should. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya.